In this video we're going to create a circuit, again using an LED. However, this time we want to use a switch to be able to turn the LED on and off. So the switch will allow us to create an open circuit and change over to a closed circuit to turn the LED on. So we have our Arduino board and our breadboard ready to go. So let's start off by connecting the power, the 5 volt, into the positive rail, and we'll colour that red. We'll connect the ground to the ground rail, and we'll colour that black. And now we'll start adding our components. So we wanted an LED, so we'll throw that onto the board now. And we know we needed a resistor with an LED, so we'll connect the negative, the short leg of the LED, using a resistor to the ground rail. Okay, so we have our ground connected to the resistor, connected to the short leg of the LED. Now I'm also going to connect the positive rail on this side to the positive rail on the opposite side. And I'm going to colour that red. And this is where I'm going to introduce the push button. So if we connected the positive rail directly to the long leg of the LED, when we turned on the Arduino, the LED would be lit the whole time. What we want to do is be able to switch between having it on and having it off. So I'll bring the push button across, and I'm going to put it across the bridge here. Okay, and the reason for that is each leg has to be on a separate rail. If I put the switch in the middle here, you can see this leg, top left, and the bottom left and the top left legs are connected together, and the top right and the bottom right are also connected together. This is not what we want. This will cause a short circuit, so what we need to do is have each leg on a separate rail, and that's why we cross this bridge in the middle here. Now the way the switch works is we can use opposite legs. So if we connect power to this leg here, power will run out the other side, the opposite leg, diagonally, only when this button is pushed. So what I'll do is I'll connect this rail that connects to that leg of the switch to the positive rail at the bottom here, and I'll colour that red. And I'll connect the opposite leg. I'll grab anywhere on this rail. I'll grab right up the end here so it's nice and clear where it is. And I'll connect that to the rail the long leg of the LED is on. And I'll also colour that red. Okay, so we have the positive going along this rail here, down the wire, across this rail, and into the bottom right leg of the button. I'll then connect the top left hand leg of the button up into the longer leg of the LED. So the current will flow up through the LED and then back up this rail into the resistor, finally into the negative rail, and then across back into the ground on the Arduino board. So let's run this simulation. So the simulation is running and you can see the LED is not lit up. So let's press this button. And you can see I'm holding down the button at the moment, and as long as I hold that button down, the light is on. It's completing the circuit. If I release the mouse button off this switch, then you can see the LED goes out. So we have power coming up into this leg of the switch, but when the switch isn't down, it breaks the circuit. So this leg and this leg are no longer connected. When I press this button, it makes a connection between the two legs, completing the circuit and turning the LED on.